Testing, hot outbound count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you ready?
I'm all ready.
You on here? Come on, let's go inside and get started. Dusty out in that hall?
Hey, get a load of fatso there.
Oh, would I like to melt you just once. Dusty out in that hall? What's my temperature, Norton? 111. Oh, come on, let's get moving. Isn't there any lawn here?
Yeah, about 300 pounds.
A 20% percentage.
And now, who is our next guest, please? Herb, here's our next guest.
Ed Norton. Ha ha! What's this?
The Honeymooners Podcast, the only podcast that is all about the greatest show of all time. With the stars, Joe Conti and Louis Fatts.
If they ever institute a Nut of the Month Club, I've got a very good idea who's going to be January and February.
All right, welcome, fellow raccoons and members of the Women's Auxiliary. What's happening, all you Hurricanes, Bensonhurst Bombers, and all you Harry the Barbers of the world? You are listening to the Honeymooners Podcast with me, Joe Conti, and my pal Louis Fatts.
Good evening, Cramden. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Now, I want to make sure that we're not disturbed. Yes, Roberts. I won't take any phone calls.
It's always good. It's always good. Marshall, you can't go wrong with Marshall.
Roberts, Bascom, whatever your name.
The only podcast all about the greatest show of all time. We record in the Non-Productive Studios at 328 Chauncey Street in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, also known as Cedar Knolls, New Jersey. Subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcasts, and if you're on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating and leave a positive review. The home base, if you don't do the podcasting, is non-productive.com/honeymooners. Or if you do the YouTube, go to YouTube and go to non-productive and subscribe to their channel because all of our episodes are up on there. And also, don't forget to like our Honeymooners Podcast Facebook page, the Honeymooners Podcast Facebook group.
Yes, the group.
Follow us on Twitter at Honeymooner1, and you can email us. Let me see if I can do this. I think I can.
You got to do it. It's big.
Email us at honeymoonerspodcast@aol.com.
Oh, don't you look nice, eh?
All right.
No.
That's not the right. It's not it. It's not. How would
Want to
they-
ad-lib this one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
Aren't they ancient?
Got the ha-ha.
Whoopsie. I made a mistake there.
First time.
Yes.
153 episodes.
Oh, yeah. First time I made a mistake. Yeah.
Hey.
I could talk to my wife about that.
Your wife.
Yes.
I was a little late there.
And if you want to support us on Patreon, go to any episode on the page and click to the bottom, and there's a thing for that, and you get the episode like a day early, and it's just nice to help us out.
Yeah,
you know,
we
give
go
us a
into
buck or
another
two.
tax bracket.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on, Lou?
Joe, 153.
Yes.
And we have a studio guest.
Who's that?
That would be Michael Bruce.
Michael Bruce.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
How are you, Michael?
Well, with Michael Bruce here, you and Lou and Joe, you're both in the same boat.
Right,
So, you know. I haven't fully recovered from that line yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Boat.
You're both in the same boat. In the same boat.
Like, where was he from there? Boat.
The same boat. It's almost like he was Canadian.
Yeah.
In the same boot.
Yeah.
Same boot,
A
right?
boot.
Big boot.
A boot.
He
That's
was
glad
one
to
of the-
be here.
Yo, he's one of the most believable characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you could believe him.
That he's an actual doctor
That
in
he's a
real
doctor.
life.
He
Yeah.
looks
Yes.
like a doctor. He comes in with the overcoat over the
fake mustache.
No
or-
fake. No Viennese.
Yeah. We will see.
The goatee and the fake accent.
Well, it's like Ken Lynch. You would think Ken Lynch was either a detective
Yeah. No, he comes
or a
yeah.
bad
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
You know, a thug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people come across like what's his name came across pretty good too, pretty well too was the lawyer, Mr. Carson.
Yeah.
Came across kind of like a lawyer, you
And
know.
he's
Yes.
a one and done guy, right?
Oh, one and done, yeah.
He
He
wasn't
one and
in
done.
anything.
Folsom's one and done.
Yeah.
Sam
Ted
Wiggums
Lynch.
was believable, too. I
Yes,
thought.
he was very.
Wiggums.
I have a Louis observation here. I just noticed something 60 seconds ago, and I'm going to share it right now. I didn't realize that the honeymooners.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
we gotta play
What
it.
are you
We gotta play
doing,
it.
Michael?
Got an intro here.
Oh, jeez.
And now, from the observation
deserve an
deck
intro.
overlooking the Johnson
Joe, why
Building
must
at
you always
329
play?
Johnson Street, the Honeymooners podcast presents Louis' observation.
Michael's observation.
All right, so Michael, continue.
Go ahead.
This is a physical observation in the room. In the room right now. You guys are looking around like an Easter egg hunt. Where is it? Where is it?
We have a top pan, left pan drawer. We know that.
You might have gotten them, but I never realized that the Honeymooners podcast is sponsored by Bang Zoom headphones.
No way.
Take a look. Zoom headphones.
Well, I'll be.
Wow, I was thinking the
Is that-
same
There you
thing.
go. It's the second time we did that, Joe.
Second
we
time
did that
we
thing
did
with Ron Albany's
Yeah,
thing.
and now we did it with Michael here.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah, Zoom. Yeah,
Zoom headphones.
How great is that?
Wow.
Yeah,
fantastic.
right before he started, I go, "Oh my god!" I'm looking at your, not that I'm trying to stare at Lou's head over here, but I'm like, Zoom. I'm like, oh no way. Yeah,
I've never noticed. it.
Me neither. Me neither.
what a coincidence,
That is fantastic.
Yep.
Thanks for coming,
Well,
Michael. I
okay.
appreciate it, man.
guys. It's been great seeing you. I'll see you at the convention. I got to go hang out with Brian Carney now for a while.
Exactly.
Well, it could be worse. We're hanging out with Ron Albany.
Well, he's coming in soon, so
That's right. Oh,
Yeah. So when you're listening to this, know
So-
that the next episode is going to have Michael Bruce and
Ron-
the Hurricane Ron Albanese.
That's right. But
Yes.
this will be the last time you hear the three of our voices. Oh my God!
I know.
While Ron's here talking,
abusing
we'll be
Ron.
outside shoveling snow.
I love abusing Ron. It is.
We know
just so
Michael's
much
used
fun.
to that.
Yeah, really. Michael's a South Canadian fella or something. I don't know. So before we get going, I guess we do do our sponsor, and I'm working on another sponsor.
Oh, wow.
Yes, another legitimate sponsor. Happens to be a cousin of mine, but
Okay.
very good homemade.
listen, it's a family affair here. Joe.
homemade from Italy olive oil.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
He's got He's got a whole in Italy, a whole big olive, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Where they
Yeah, where they make olives. Yeah, where
Yeah,
they grow
where they make
olives.
the olives. Yeah, that place. Yep. So we're gonna have homemade
Olive orchard.
Olive
oil.
orchard, yes.
Olive orchard. Is
yeah.
that? I don't know.
That's my
No, it is.
guess.
That's what it is. You
Oh,
guessed right.
okay. There you go.
Yeah.
It's either that or Aunt A&T. I don't know which one it is. but
It fits. It fits.
So, of course, before we get started, we have to talk about our one sponsor right now, and that is Silk City Hot Sauce. There
you go.
And if you go to Silk City, I gotta call him. Oh my God! First, I want to see if he wants to come down to the
to the
convention.
convention, yeah. Of
Maybe he
course.
could bring some
Some
products.
hot-
you
yeah,
know?
bring some product down
Sell
there.
some products. Why not?
Absolutely. But if you want, please.
Got 2,000 bottles of cherry sriracha sitting in a warehouse in the Bronx.
Yeah. You could sell them for 89 cents a quart.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So go to Silk City Hot Sauce, especially if you're one of the newer listeners, silkcityhotsauce.com. Get yourself some of the best hot sauce on the planet, okay? And all of it's good. We have all these great clips like this, you know.
Let him taste it. He'll be sold on it just like we were.
Yeah, it's all that kind of stuff, you know? And when you taste it, you're going to say...
Never tasted anything like it before.
Exactly, all right?
Guys sound like me.
Yeah, exactly. So what you do is... you go and purchase your hot sauce, and then when you go to the checkout counter, there'll be a coupon code thing in the middle. Although somebody told me it's not there, so I'm gonna have to double check.
Yeah.
But if it is, and you want to get a 15% percentage off of your order, you put in these two letters, and those two letters are
RX.
RX.
That worked good. That was
And
right.
what happens
Dynaflow.
is you get a 15%
Percentage.
percentage on your order, and then you get a free bottle of
Cherry sriracha.
Oh,
No?
see, he jumped in.
shit.
He did a Frenchie,
He
Joe.
pulled a
He did a
Frenchie.
Frenchie.
He pulled a
He pulled a
Frenchie.
Frenchie.
Whoops. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow, now Frenchie's got company.
By the way, I didn't mean the curse words. I was like, whoops. Hold on. You pointed at me because I thought you wanted me to say it.
I wanted you to say it on your own, like when you were supposed to say
Oh,
it.
see,
That's what I was saying. You were
dude,
gonna,
listen.
I was throwing it to you.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay, Joe, continue. We'll do it again.
Get your notes out.
Steve's the pro at that.
Right? All right. You know where we are, right? Right here.
Go. Cherry sriracha. I do it right?
Couldn't think of the word.
Neither could
so,
Michael Bruce.
Listen, I have to tell you, I right now I can't focus because all I can think of is 89 cents a quart. Huh, sweetie pie? That's all I can think of. Sorry.
Sweetie pie.
Hands on hips.
Yeah. So now that is our sponsor. So please go to SoakCityHotSauce.com and it's supporting us. And like I said, we'll have another sponsor very soon. So I'm looking forward to it. But listen, we all know what is next. And what is next is this.
Not Ron Albany's.
No.
And here we go. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to add the car.
Hey, John. I missed my car.
Verily. The Honeymooners podcast, tonight's the full-grown nut of the week. Aren't you lucky?
Everybody's like biting their nails right now.
Oh, yeah. They can't wait. It's me. It's like the Grammy Awards. They can't wait.
It gives me real pleasure to present to you this award.
How did we get here? I don't know. Yves Rosier. Yes. Another one. Storm. We're not sure. We don't know if he
we don't know.
speaks French.
We know Yves speaks French.
He speaks French.
Knock that off the.
Yes, exactly.
Take that off the list there.
Another one that just came charging out of the gate.
Out of the gate.
Came out of nowhere. And at first, I will be honest, me and Steve Franchi both thought he was a bot.
Yep.
An AI-generated person, because in the beginning it was more of the general questions.
Very general.
What's Ralph's the general.
Yeah, like,
what's Ralph's first name? All right. For my first question, what is the name of the show that we're all here for? But then he started coming up with all of these great posts. And because I know if you guys, we were saying like Rob Land kind of let him know, like, hey, buddy, you're in the big leagues here, all right? No asking us what the address is. We all know it's 328/728 Chauncey Street. And he really did come out of nowhere. And you know what? We actually got to see little pictures of him, and we were like, oh.
You always look like some kind of nut to me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And we know why the guy is here. And it's because he's a menace to society. He's a menace to us. And he is.
And you were a stupid head.
There you go. He's in.
Yeah. And I'm sure, because he's maybe European, or he's actually probably from like one of those French.
It's from one of the French islands, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe.
And
we don't want to assume anything.
Exactly. And especially not like Americans. We tend to be a little bit less, we're a little full of ourselves a little bit, but he must be like.
Know that I am not worthy of it?
Yes, exactly.
Very humble.
Very humble. There was no way he was saying.
Can I just point out the fact that...
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I was just cracking up over what you said about Rob Land. This poor guy had to have a Honeymooners podcast group intervention. Like, what? We need an intervention, Yves. Okay, sit down.
Right, we got a new guy here.
We need to talk,
and he's not really picking up on what we do here.
Yeah.
All right, so
we're not going to criticize. This is a support group. This is a support group.
This is no criticism.
No, cracks make criticisms,
dude.
The Honeymooners podcast presents an intervention by Rob Land.
A Honeymooners podcast support group. I'm telling you,
probably
that is in my brain. I want to do something with that.
I
want to do something with that, where we can maybe make it into a bit where somebody sends us an email that said, listen, I was, whatever it is, and they were having problems because they were listening too much or whatever. I like it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I like it, yes.
So Yves, we believe it's Yves Rosier.
Rosier.
HPA.
However you pronounce your name.
Yes. And you will be getting the certificate in the mail. And we know because we mail it to everybody all the time. And it's where's the address?
33 Kosciuszko Street,
Care Gibson, exactly. But congratulations, my friend.
Yes.
And hopefully, I don't know if
Yves has good followers. He's got a lot of people that comment on his posts.
Oh, okay.
So that'll help us.
Does he? Is he coming to the?
Yes, he was.
He was just hurt.
Do you know if he's coming to the?
Don't know.
Because I don't know if he, because
I
we
don't
know
know.
like
Dude,
Lee
that'd be awesome
Yu.
if Eves came.
Lee Yu lives in
like
Southern
Hong Kong
Asia or
or
something.
Hong Kong or something.
So he's not
Shanghai,
gonna go.
where
But we are already for everybody.
Gary Prego's coming from Arizona.
Exactly.
His profile says he lives in Brooklyn, so maybe.
Yeah.
It could
maybe,
be.
yeah.
It could be the fact that he's such a Honeymooners fan. He's saying I'm from Brooklyn.
Could
but
be
if he
too.
is,
No, but he had the Knicks jersey.
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
The
yeah.
whole
like,
thing.
maybe he's
stuff
a
like
New York
that.
guy.
Yeah.
New York guy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Could be.
Eves, get to the convention.
yeah, come on, man. And plus, I already talked to Dino, and we are already about where we were for the first convention.
Okay.
And there's still a month
Got a
away.
month to go.
Yeah.
So get
Packed
those
house.
tickets.
Packed house.
Yeah.
So go to UncleVinny'sComedyClub.com. That's the only place to go to. Don't go to any secondary
No.
site. And there'll be spams coming on that'll say, hey, I have four tickets
tickets,
to
I
it.
can't use them.
It's
Yeah,
all,
it was
it's all
zillion of
nonsense.
them. Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
nonsense. And for anybody who's hearing this for the first
4
time, it
tickets
doesn't know
ruined.
4 tickets ruined. We're doing our 3rd annual Honeymooners Podcast Raccoon Convention, starring the great Brian Carney will be our guest, and he's of course going to bring all of his dad's wares, and of course me and Louie and Michael and Stephen Franchi and even Ron Albanese is going to be there. But it can't be all good, It's got to be a little bit of negative. Can I just say? So I was at the club this last weekend, and I'm talking to Dino, and he said, "Hey man, the tickets are doing great." Blah blah blah. He goes like this. He goes, "Hey, is that one guy coming?" I go, "What guy?" The Hawaiian guy.
It's a pretty good description, actually.
Because he came. Plus, he came here from Hawaii the first.
That's right.
He did.
He
did.
Yes.
So
He
Dino
literally got off
remembers
the
that.
plane from Hawaii and
Yes.
came in. Yes.
Dino
It's
remembers
fantastic.
And boy, were his arms tired.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one of my favorite jokes of all time.
And Dino very playfully goes, he's not very shy, is he? I'm like, no, Ron's not shy at all.
Now, hold on a second. You're talking. You're saying the whole Hawaiian thing, but the guy's name is Dino.
Yes.
You should have said who are you talking about, McGarrett?
Yes. So
Boy, does he run that island, McGarrett? Wow.
yeah.
Jeez.
it's one of my favorite TV theme songs of all time.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Dude, I used to play in high school jazz band.
really?
Yeah, we used to. That was one of the
Was
things.
it?
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it was so much fun to play.
And I love the Mission Impossible theme song.
Incredible.
It's just
Absolutely.
it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I know
Tuesday's
we're
theme
going a
song is
little
good
bit
too.
off. When I was a kid, when that show would come on, I thought this looks so cool, and I would watch it for 5 minutes and have no idea what's going on.
what was going on.
No idea. I'm like, wow, I am such a stupid kid. I have no idea what's going on.
I was with you.
You were there too.
I was with you.
Oh,
I'm like-
Louie and Mike, they were there.
They were there like, what is going on here? Who's this Barney guy? Like, what's he trying to figure out?
and why is everything always burning up in the beginning?
Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of...
but you know what? The intros, though, that's again, I don't mean to say that, old TV shows were, but dude, they used to put so much
They put so
thought
much effort into
and
the
the
theme
people
song.
they hired to do it. And I mean, it was
Yeah.
a big deal to have a killer theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many, even the sitcoms. I could sing you Different Strokes, Laverne and Shirley. I could sing them all right now. They're so memorable.
Yes.
Facts, anything. It was all good.
In fact, I think the
Barney
first,
Miller, the bass line.
dude, one of to me,
Yeah.
that is the greatest theme song of all time, Barney Miller.
Great song.
From one of my favorites. But there is Friends like the first one that took a previous song. It was like, because that was the Rembrandts or something like
It
that.
was a song by the Rembrandts.
And
yeah,
then they
that
put it in
really
there.
wasn't. I'm not. I'd have to look up and see exactly how that went, but that song was basically brand new, and then with the show adaptation, it was like almost at the same time.
Yeah.
But
it's
then,
like-
of course, the song blew up because of the show,
Right.
obviously,
and it kind of reversed. But most of these old theme songs were made for. Like they were like, look, you know what it was? It was part of the show. It wasn't
Specific for the show. Specific for the show.
Yeah. And it
Yes.
was the show started when the theme song came on. It wasn't like now where you're like you just go through it and then you're like get started with the show. It's like the theme song was the beginning. That's when you started watching it because you loved the theme
Well,
songs.
you know what that's from though. That's from Attention Span Land. Everything now is that we want the show to start right away to pull you in, and then we'll throw the theme song on. Before it didn't matter. There's 3 channels and you're watching.
Yeah.
We were forced to anyway.
At least we 247 choices.
And
back
at least
then,
we were forced to watch at least the theme songs were cool. It wasn't like, oh my God, I got to hear the Brady Bunch theme song again.
Here's a little thing. Now, the theme song was a cool song, good brass, ba 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 da da da, right? So the Dallas theme song. But as a kid, as a Cowboys fan, because I really didn't watch the show much. It was some drama my mother would watch. But I would watch the beginning of the show because I couldn't wait to see the tiny little clip they would show of Cowboys Texas Stadium. There it is. And then it was done.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Used to just watch that to see the Cowboy Stadium every time they would show the theme song.
Isn't it fun when we don't have Ron here? We can have a decent conversation.
He would bring up the same thing.
Laughs at his own jokes. Talks about on stage.
We're already on stage right now. Yeah. That's great, guys. But on stage,
there's this circular room.
The theme songs are amazing, though. They really,
they were awesome. They were so great.
All right, where were we?
I have a
MASH, another good one.
I have a quick question that I wanted to pose to, and it's just my thought. I asked these guys if it's okay for me to ask this.
You had a thought?
I had a thought.
The guy who can't watch Mission Impossible for 5 seconds has a thought.
Wait, what's the? I'm inflecting Ralph here. What's that line though? You had a thought. What was it? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know.
You?
No. It's Durham brother Ralph. Yeah. It's you are gonna you're gonna get a job.
No. You are gonna work for some boss. Is that the one? He says.
Oh yeah, no. You are. Maybe that's it. You are going to get a job or something. What could you possibly do to make money or whatever?
Right.
You.
But
I just love you are going to do something over me. Like, I just.
Here's my question, and it could sound like I'm just an arrogant person, but I'm really curious. Are there any famous people who are listening to this show? Only because there are some famous people who love the Honeymooners so much. They're massive fans, like Michael Imperioli.
Yes, Imperioli.
Joan Jett. She's got an album called something about the trials and tribulation of a misspent youth after the Honeymooners line that Ralph
misspent youth. Yeah,
and I'm just curious. So if there is. I would love I know it sounds so, but I would love to get an email and just be like, "Hey, this is so and so," and I promise I won't send the email out.
Well, Ron Albanese don't count because he doesn't listen to the podcast.
No, he doesn't listen to podcasts. Yeah, exactly.
Or as Franchi would say, only when he's on it.
It's like Johnny Depp never watches his own movies. Yeah.
He doesn't.
He was on Letterman before. I can remember him. Actually, I was at the Letterman show in person.
Wow.
Before and Johnny was on there, and he said, "He's like, I don't watch my movies." Wow. He goes, "I act them out and whatever," and he's like, "But then I don't watch them," which is a really bizarre. I'm like, that's a weird thing.
Yeah,
you think you'd watch it? I could see like not, but you think it. But maybe he's just he could be one of those people completely overcritical of himself.
Yes,
and if he watches himself, he'll cringe or something. Like, I should have done that better.
It's usually the ones that are really, really good are the ones that are most critical of themselves.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's probably like I don't want to watch it because I'll tear it apart. Right. Like
that's why I never say anything bad about myself because I'm an idiot.
That's why Joe never listens to the Honeymooners podcast because he's like, if I hear myself, I'm gonna just oh my god.
Like I never seen us on that TV show we made.
No, huh?
No,
you didn't watch that.
I refused to watch myself. What was the name of that anyway?
Yeah,
TV,
sure.
What was it? TV,
What's that?
What was the name of that series? TV
We Love.
TV We Love, yes.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know
that Joe and Lou were on.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure. So that's like my question. So I know it's sort of a cocky
That's a good
thing,
question,
but I'm just curious.
Yeah. Well,
it's not like they found it because of me and Lou. They found it because they were like, I love the Honeymooners. Wow, there's a podcast about it, and maybe they're still listening, and they're obviously not. Well,
anybody in the world with because there's a million podcasts now. If you know anything about entertainment, there's a million podcasts out there for anything. So if you're a really super huge fan of something, you might one day just go, I wonder if there's anybody who talks about this, and they just Google it and
it would come
the
only
up.
one.
It would come up.
That's
it's the only one. Yeah.
So that's just my little.
Yeah, nobody would have a need for two of them anyway. So.
All right. Do you want to do? We'll do a couple of here's an items.
Yeah, sure.
I would love to because this is just so much fun. I love the here's an item. I would love to. That's a Stern thing. That's great.
The Honeymooners podcast now presents Here's an Item. This is where we have one of our lusciously lovely listeners present some material for this prodigious, proficient program. Oh dear, I've dribbled all over myself. And now, without any more ado,
Here's an item.
There we go. I love that. Now, this one, I just like this whole email. All right, it's in Here's an Item. Now it's from a Mike Alamio, I think it is, right? Sounds like an Italian guy.
Yeah, I know Alamos. I've grown up with Alamos.
Alaimo.
Yeah, Alamo.
Alamo?
Alamo.
Okay. Hey, guys. Sending my first email from my AOL account. Aren't I ancient? I started listening to the podcast in December of 2025, which is 2.5 months ago.
2.5 months ago, yeah.
And I have now listened to all 152 episodes.
Actually, it's a month and a half.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Someday I hope to have the honor of full-grown nut bestowed
You will,
upon
believe me.
You
We're
will.
doing that.
Trust me. Yeah. And you might actually get a visit from Dr. Folsom.
Dr. Folsom.
Just to make sure you're good.
The health department.
I have either an item or an observation. Not sure which it is. And not sure if it has previously been mentioned and I missed it. I don't even know because I started reading it and I stopped. So I just, when you watch the Lost episode, you will notice that the door to the Cramden's apartment opens from the opposite side than in the classic 39. I also have a trivia question. Herb, our contestants are a comedian from Bismarck, North Dakota, and a podcast executive living in his subterranean flat.
He's paying attention.
He sure is.
He's paying attention.
In Brother Ralph, what 4 items did Ralph had cooked for dinner when Alice came home from work? I need to wrap things up now. I borrowed Freddie Muller's car, and we're going to the Colonnade Room for dinner tonight, RX. And I think we know it's
It's the
hot dogs,
Lima
beans,
spaghetti, and mashed potatoes.
Yep. But I loved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a great email, and you know, especially if you're new and you're checking it out, and it doesn't matter if you think it wasn't taken or whatever.
Yeah.
Just send us an email, and it's fun. It's part of the Here's an Item.
Yeah.
Here's
an item.
But now, do you want to do a couple of twos? Because I know we've got a few.
I want to bring something up first.
Okay.
though.
Go.
Because he said that you said he listened to all 152 episodes. Whatever. Okay. So I did want to bring something up. It was about 3 weeks ago or so. I want to say. I don't know why, but I just did, and I go, you know what? I'm going to put on the first Honeymooners podcast ever and listen to this.
Oh no!
And I gotta say,
I'm Johnny Depp about that.
Johnny Depp.
I need a that's fantastic.
We're gonna adapt that term.
Johnny
Depp.
Dude,
about
let me
that.
tell you something. Johnny Depp is going to be in the title of this episode.
Okay,
somewhere,
Johnny
just
Depp
so you know. Don't get all Johnny Depp on this.
But I said I want to listen to the first one. I want to hear this,
Right.
Because it's been so long.
6
right?
years, right?
It had something like 6 years or something like that.
It's
Yeah.
going to be 7.
It's going to be 7 in June.
Wow, that's crazy.
7 year. 2019 we started.
Yep. There you
July,
go.
June 20th or
20th,
July?
yeah.
Is it June?
I think it was June 20th. Yes.
June 20th.
But I listened to the first episode, and I have to say,
How was I?
how was it? Oh, you were good too. Lou. But I was so focused on Joe that.
That's a line.
Oh my God, that is just so funny.
Yeah, Mike, we can't get through this.
I couldn't finish listening to all of it because I had to go get the fortune cookies. But I'm listening to this first episode, and what's great, I encourage everybody out there, go back and listen to episode
Except
1.
me and Joe.
Except you and Joe. And Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Because now the way the show is, and 152 episodes later, and you just know how everything is and it works and all this other stuff. When you go back and listen to 1, it's such a great listen.
You're
to
kidding.
know where it's a great listen.
We were just
because it's the foundation of it, it's the beginning, it's the first one, and to hear you guys talk about, and you hear you guys talking for the first time, and this is our first one, and you're talking about why you became a Honeymooners fan, how you became a Honeymooners fan. Here's something that was awesome for me. And anybody who knows me from listening to the show, is the fact that you guys emphasized on episode 1 what a terrible friend Ralph is and what a great friend Ed Norton is.
Of what he thinks.
And I said, my, how the times have changed.
Yeah. Wow.
But it was just that alone was like one of those things 152 episodes later, and the way we watch the show now, and you realize Norton's just as bad as Ralph.
Yeah. He has less insanity than Ralph.
Yes.
But yeah, he does. He just needles him all the time.
Oh my! It's just unbelievable. We've talked about it, but I don't know. There was so many great things about listening to that very first one. Listening to you guys, it really it's just because again the show evolves over time and it is what it is now.
Right.
But to see where it started from, the very first episode and the way you guys were talking and how introducing yourselves and everything.
We had no bits
awesome.
or anything, right? Joe, we had no bits back then.
Nothing.
No bits.
Yeah, it wasn't like bits.
I think our first bit was what, Flub of the Week.
I think it was
or
Flub of the Week.
Louis'
But
observation.
it was still a great. Like I really enjoyed it as a first episode.
And I was like, what, Mike? About a half hour, maybe a half hour.
I
think it was between 30 and 40 minutes, maybe 40 minutes at most.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was somewhere right around that range. It was.
We
Yeah.
didn't do marathons like we do now.
And there's one coming.
Believe me, he's on his way.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to bring that up.
It's a blonde nor'easter that's coming.
But I just wanted to bring that up. That I encourage everybody to go back to listen to episode 1, especially if you've really been a fan of the show for recently and stuff. It's just great to see where you guys came from and how it all started and the way you were talking and the things you were saying back then. It's really a great listen. I think it's a great listen. Even now, like this guy saying, "Hey, just jumped in 2.5 months ago." He starts at episode 1. It's a great listen.
Yeah,
like, where do these guys come from?
If he just jumped in, he has no clue. It's not like you've been listening to this for 5 years and say, let me go back and listen to number 1 and see what it sounds like. This guy had no clue. So maybe he started at. I wonder if he started from 1 and went right
That's
through.
a good question. You should ask him, did you actually start at 1?
Or did
he
he go
probably
backwards?
did. He probably heard a couple episodes and then went back.
And backward. I'm
Yeah.
saying, how did he do it? He may have. He probably had it when he first listened to probably our recent one, right? He started with a recent one.
What
like
I
Joey
do, when I find a new podcast, I'll usually listen to the most recent one
and then go back.
And then if I like it, I go back. That's what I did with Mike Rowe's podcast years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
I started with the last one, and then I went from the beginning, and then I just went right through them.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe that's this guy.
Yeah,
How we did it.
yeah. Let us know, my friend.
Yeah.
Let us know. So I have another. Here's an item from Joseph Libero.
Okay, Joe
which we
Libero,
know.
yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, so the other day my wife,
Your wife.
exactly, and I were talking. I said, "You talk too much." Played her the clip of Ralph telling Alice that she's always yapping. My wife is a pharmacist at CVS, and every day on the computer they get credential letters from for the day to verify prescriptions.
Right.
Here's her letters today. Good stuff. Keep knocking out of the park, Joe. And it is as you see, it's a little barcode.
Barcode,
right?
yeah. Okay.
And right under the barcode, yap.
She's even at work. She's always yapping.
She's yapping. Wow.
She's yapping at work. Oh, it's just great.
How
Thank
could
you,
we
Joseph.
forget? You're always yapping.
Oh, we have a prescription? How could we forget? Yes.
Oh, my God.
So,
I love it.
And also, if you're going to do a flub or here's an item.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to email us at Honeymooners, Honeymooners Podcast at AOL, aren't they ancient? Put in the...
That's actually not in the address, though, folks. Just don't confuse them.
I'm trying to send
Listen,
it.
if they're people like us that sit there and study the Honeymooners, they got issues, so don't confuse them.
Yeah, exactly. But when you do send me an email, I have guys that send me, put in the
Subject.
In the subject, put what it is, whether it's here's an item, two's
Right.
theory, because then I want to be able to take and put them in little folders so I can go through them.
Right.
And it's easy for me to grab them because I'm lazy. Yeah. All right, that's just it.
I would do it, but I don't know how.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have the time in the world, but I just don't know how to do anything.
So now, do we want to do? Well, yeah, I think we could do because we can do a couple of them.
Yeah.
Oops, I just made a mistake. Of course. Here we go, and it is. Where is it?
Oh, what's coming?
I also have a "What's That Sound" that we're going to do later. I forgot.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do What's That Sound?
And I can't find it. Honeymooners, Flub of the Week, Ad Lib, Louis Revisited, Many Faces, One and Done. The Ron Albanese twos. Here it is.
The Honeymooners podcast now presents, to Joe Conter's dismay and abject horror, the Ron Albanese Twos Theory.
no one would have a need for two of those.
No. It's fantastic.
I'd love to know.
Just fantastic. All right. So,
All right, so before we start with the twos, I have an unrelated twos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, everybody knows I'm a horror movie buff, right?
yes.
Bela Lugosi played Dracula twice.
Really?
Yes.
That's it?
Twice.
2 times.
2 times.
So he's known as the guy, and he only did it
And
twice.
he only did it twice.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
Yes, I found that out the other night on Sven Gould.
That's a great twos theory.
That's
Wow.
fantastic because
Could you name the second time he played Dracula? You've seen it.
Oh.
A zillion times.
Abbott and Costello.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
There
that
you
is
go.
so
you
weird.
figured the first Dracula was 1931, I believe. So figure Abbott and Costello. That's not till like 1950.
At least late 40s.
Late 40s.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is a 20-year gap between him and he is
And
Dracula.
he is. I mean, he
He's
was buried.
Dracula.
He was buried
Yes,
in
and
his
it's-
Dracula outfit.
yeah.
That's what he wanted.
Is that amazing? And then I'm going back, I've seen every Dracula movie, every Dracula ever made.
Every made.
Every made. And I'm like, you know something? Yeah.
Wow. That's fascinating.
That really is.
Twice. Christopher Lee played him about a zillion times.
Yeah, and known for nothing.
Yeah.
With it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, not like Bella is.
Yeah, Bella. No fangs. No fangs.
No.
No fangs.
Wow.
That came later.
That's so
To
crazy.
be so synonymous with a character and you only played it twice in movies.
And one was
it's not
really
like-
only the big one was just the first one.
The first one.
Because he was part of another show, like part of the show.
Yeah, he played.
you
He
know?
was in Frankenstein's.
You
He
know.
played Igor in Frankenstein, and
Yeah.
he did all that stuff.
That is a fascinating.
Yeah.
He even played Frankenstein in one.
Yeah.
He did?
Yes, he was an awful Frankenstein. He played Frankenstein in one of the.
Yeah, he was like 5'2".
Now-
How could you have a Frankenstein?
Now,
that's
Lou,
5'2"?
are you only like a is there a cutoff to the horror movie love, like years wise, or do you like it all?
No, there's a cutoff.
Okay.
I like the gothic horror,
Okay.
and I love all the black and white, stupid, grade D,
Gotcha.
1950s ones that
Okay.
are awful with the awful monsters that are stupid looking. And then my cutoff is like when the Hammer films ended. That would be the Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing,
Okay.
Dracula's,
Gotcha.
and all the. That's
Okay.
what my cutoff. I don't anything modern after that. It's all the modern way. I don't like anything that.
Modern.
Everything is
Not a
everything
Mike
today,
Myers fan or anything
yeah,
like that.
No,
Gotcha.
no, it ends there.
Okay.
Classic horror.
Gotcha.
Love it.
Although there is one film that was, I want to say it was 90s. Hilarious. Johnny Depp reference again. We're back to Johnny Depp.
He never saw it.
But he never saw it. But yeah, I had to
You
watch
saw
it
it.
for him. I saw, yeah. Johnny, I'll take care of it.
I'll write your synopsis on it.
But you being an old school fan, I honest to goodness think that you would love this film.
What is it?
So Johnny Depp is in The Headless Horseman, which was like a
I heard of that, yes.
90s, late 90s, early 2000s. But I believe it was done by Tim Burton. I believe Tim Burton was the guy that did, I think.
Okay.
And but I really think you would like it because everything about it is total old school. Like
it-
they even talked about like they only used like 6 colors or something for the
okay.
because everything has like this bluish gray to the scenery, and just the story itself is just so well done, and it feels like you're watching a really old horror film the way it's done. I really think you'd like this one. It's very well done, and Depp of course is awesome in it. But yeah, check that out.
Tell him that. Hey, you were good at that.
You probably don't know because you didn't listen. You didn't watch.
Yeah, you were good too,
Yeah,
Johnny.
yeah, you were good too, Johnny.
Johnny Depp. Rob and I would like to have an intervention, and we.
Hey, Johnny, you were so good. We're going to give you an apple.
Johnny Depp, look what you did to my car.
All right, I got a couple of twos from some
All right,
of the
okay, go.
listeners.
Yeah, then we got, all right, got my Bela Lugosi.
This is great. Pete Abruzes. I can't believe I'm even writing this, but I think I might have a twos theory.
Oh, you're gone.
Sleepy Hollow. Sorry, it was called Sleepy
Sleepy
Hollow.
Hollow.
That's what it was called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Legend of Sleep by you.
Yeah,
Sleepy
exactly.
Hollow.
Ralph says, have a good time with disdain twice. Once in The Babysitter when Alice goes to the movies, quote, and once in Oh My Aching Back when Alice leaves to go to her mother's.
Yes.
He goes,
good
yes,
find.
that's a good find.
In
Excellent
parentheses,
find.
he goes, in parentheses, I almost hope I'm wrong as I, quote, despise the two series.
Well,
Peter, I know the feeling. I know that I can't help it either, but I hate it, but I love it.
That's a great one.
It's a great one.
You know what's great about that twos theory is because some of the twos theories are good, then some are great, and then some are odd. Yeah. I love the ones where not only is it like the same line, but it's the same inflection of the voice, the phrasing.
It's
so
like almost
specific.
like that one. It's almost like that one.
It's
like a super twos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we have
twos.
We have super twos columns, two or more.
Yes, super twos. Form of a bus driver. The shape of a recorder.
It's a recorder.
I got another one. This is from Mike Nangle.
Did Mike Nangle charge you for this, or was it free of charge?
This is free of charge.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. He wore his glasses too. Mike Nangle. Hello, pals. Was this ever mentioned as a twos theory? 2 times when Trixie went to stay overnight at her sister's. I would have answered, "Oh, my aching back," but I just noticed it as trapped as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah,
twice.
She does. Yes, she does.
That's a great one.
Yep.
Never thought of that.
Yep, great.
Really, really good.
And both are overnight, right? Both are like
Yes.
not even like extended stays. It's just like I'm going
Just
to my
an
sister.
overnight.
Gotta go, yes.
With the big, with the big, the big valise.
Yeah,
Carrying
exactly.
that suitcase.
Yeah, you couldn't even put it on the overhead bin if she was flying.
Couldn't she put it down for 1 second?
Put your pocket down for 1 second. Your pocket. I got another twos. This is from Joseph Libero again, and very, very short. Big wind.
Okay. Big
Funny
wind.
money and babysitter.
Yep.
Right?
There you go.
The big wind, and he does say it twice.
Wait, the big wind to blow over is one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's the other one?
Funny money. Now that the big wind is gone.
Oh,
He says
big.
it to the
Okay,
mother-in-law.
gotcha. Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
Very good. And let me see. Is there one more? All right, cool. And this was an email that was not sent to us. It was sent to Frank on the Non-Productive.
Oh, wow. Taking a real professional route.
Yeah,
here. Wow.
Well, obviously.
Bypassing all. Jumping right over it.
Yeah.
Right to the producer.
Couldn't spell AOL, I guess. But this is by Atomic Zulu. Twos theory. The General in Please Leave the Premises episode said by Ralph. General, what is your plan?
General,
Ralph.
yeah, no.
And then in A Man's Pride, it's also. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Please leave the premises. Said by Ralph. I'm the general.
The general.
And
The
then
general.
said by Norton. General, what is your plan?
Yeah.
And that's 2 references to General.
There you go.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
Atomic Zulu. It's Honeymooners podcast at AOL.com.
Aren't they ancient?
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Wait, hold on a second. Please leave the premises. I know there's an episode called When They Get Thrown Out of the Apartment, but what's Please Leave the
Please
Premises?
leave the premises. Yeah, that's
There you go.
that's the one when they get thrown out of the
He had it written down.
I'm telling you,
on his-
I keep
on his-
saying we need to
We gotta
rename
do
them all.
that. We have to
got to
do
do
that.
the
I wanna
renaming.
do that.
I
Yes.
was saying that for the longest time.
I
Yes.
And
agree.
in the Honeymooners
You can bring your
podcast land,
cassettes with the name.
I'll bring the cassette, the
With
whole
the
thing.
names on
Yeah.
it.
Well, I already know the Man from Space is the Halloween episode.
Well, that
because
was
of Ron.
Ron's, yeah.
But that's what we got to do. We have to have them, have that list, and we'll make it a list where we'll
The
when
official
the 5 of us
Honeymooner
are here,
rename
we'll
list.
read them all.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it won't be like Drives a Bus. Okay, great episode.
Yeah,
name.
okay.
I sure know what that one is.
Ralph yells at Alice. Yeah, that was a good one.
Ralph throws Norton out of apartment. Oh, I remember that one.
That was 1 through 39.
The descriptions are the best, man.
Because I mean, he's Chef of the Future. To me, he's still Chef of the Future.
True.
Yeah.
It's not
Chef of the Future.
What is it? Better living.
Better living through
television.
TV, television. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
Yep.
To me, that's Chef of the Future.
Chef of the Future. Come on, ridiculous. Even the one we're going to go over later.
Yeah.
that's another one.
Another
you know?
one, yes.
Raccoon of the Year.
Yeah.
That's the name of it.
That
Should be the name.
Should
of
be
it.
the name of it.
Yeah. Not conspicuous tenants. Like what?
Oh, that is fantastic. All right.
Were we still on twos?
If you want, yeah.
Oh, he's
You
got
got
him.
two?
Oh, we got a couple of them. I got 3.
Lou,
I got
yeah.
that makes 6.
Well, we can do.
2 times 3.
All right, do a couple now. We'll do a couple when.
Well,
for
yeah,
the,
we'll
you
do.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
why don't
We'll
you guys
split them up.
Do
We'll
one
split 'em up.
more, and then
We'll
we'll
do one.
do
Okay.
a couple
Go ahead.
on the next episode.
The one I caught the other day with listening to the loudspeaker, which we're going to cover later. Bags of water out the hotel window
Yes.
Okay, so that's one out. Okay, and what's the other one?
when they go on the convention.
Wait a minute, I'm lost for a second. What's going on? Hold on.
When
Bags of water.
Right. They drop out of the
The
hotel,
hotel window, right?
when
yeah.
they're talking about them doing it in Minneapolis.
Yes.
And in the episode where Alice was like, "Oh,
What are you going to do? Oh, there's a lot of fine things. Like, what do? You get the first opportunity to drop a bag out of water out of a hotel window.
And what's great about that is, which you don't get it, but she's digging from a different point in time in the honeymooners world, which is really neat. Because you don't see that a lot.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't see the
they referenced another point in time. Yeah.
Which we always know is with the
I love that.
Where the Sleepwalker,
right,
where he references the Sleepwalker in the other episode. And that's probably it, except for this is guess what?
Yeah.
Is that two times that they reference something else?
2 twos of the twos.
2 twos of the twos minus 2 equals 2.
Yeah.
Good. $4.95.
$4.95. All right, how about this? Oh, want to go? You got one?
Oh, because we're talking about, because we're gonna break down the loudspeaker later. How
about this one?
Yeah, so I got a twos theory from that. Twice, Ralph stops Alice from doing a chore. Twice. The first one is,
she's going to get the laundry.
That's number one.
Okay.
The second one he almost does in tut tut Betty bye sit down voice. But he doesn't. Yeah.
Are you gonna make the breakfast?
No. This is the same episode.
Oh, the same episode.
This is the same episode.
Okay.
So the first one is he stops her from doing two different chores. The first one is
going to get the laundry.
He stops her
there
because he wants to talk to her. And the second one is, this is in the loudspeaker.
The garbage?
No.
Oh, I just watched it. Oh.
Would you?
So the dollar bill has one.
Scratching my head.
Yeah.
On my chin.
That's another twos, by the way. I think
it is.
Yeah,
Trixie does it.
Yeah,
Mr. Parker does it.
This is so good.
Let's see. All right.
He stops.
The laundry's in the beginning, right?
Correct.
Oh, ironing. She's ironing because he wants to tell her the
she's
story.
doing the hat.
Steaming the hat.
Ironing the hat. Right.
Steaming the hat.
Oh, that's so good.
The hat could wait.
Yep.
That is such a
Michael
Michael
Bruce
twice in one episode. Wow.
And he's dying to talk to her.
Yes.
Right. Wow. And it's in the same episode.
Same episode.
That is such a Michael Bruce.
That's a Michael
That's
Bruce.
such a Michael Bruce. Because
did he time it?
He probably timed it. Yeah. The first time it was 19 minutes and 32 seconds into the episode,
and it took 1 minute and 12 seconds to do.
Later.
But who's counting?
You.
Well, we got to do it later on, Michael.
You
right?
know who's counting? You. Exactly.
You.
Hold on, let me grab my phone here.
Is there any other one?
I got two more. I got. You got
two
another
more.
one? You have another one?
Are you going to save?
Do another one, and then we'll save the other ones for the next show.
For the next episode.
Shoe polish.
You picked that up from the episode.
Yes.
Dude, Lou and I are on the same wavelength for this episode. Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I have it in my notes.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay, wow.
So, because, all right, well, here's how I phrased it, though. I know we're thinking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Here's how I phrased it. There are 2 times in Honeymooners Land where Ralph is... Oh, no, wait a minute. This is a different one. No, sorry. I have a different one. Sorry.
Okay, different.
So it's shoe polish.
Okay, shoe polish.
But, yeah.
We know that when top pan, draft pan, draw,
Correct.
that's
Yes.
what he's going in for, right? So
Yep.
he's doing his socks.
Yep.
Oh, I just had a cramp in my leg.
Yep.
Too much batting practice this
Yeah.
morning.
Careful now.
Careful now.
Steady now.
Steady now. Don't fall. Don't fall.
And when he's doing the speech, he goes to Alice, where's the shoe polish?
Yes.
And he goes, then he
asked
says,
for the
turning
shoe
around,
polish.
goes, now this is when, because they got to get him out of the room for Morris Fink to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I'm going to go upstairs and polish
Yes.
my shoes at Norton's.
So he
Yes.
does ask for shoe polish.
Shoe polish. Yes.
And this is in
she
the
just
loudspeaker.
says, I think she just says, it's in the drawer. Didn't specify top pan, just pan.
Oh, well, hold on a sec. Well, again, we're going to get into the episode, but we're talking about this now. What happens there? I know what you're talking about. What happens there is he wants the shoe polish, and she said it's in the top end, and then all of a sudden Ralph goes. He cuts himself off, and he goes, "Well, I was looking for. Look, Alice, just put it down. I want to talk to you." But he says, "I was looking for it there."
Okay.
Now that's a key statement. Because he has to get out of the room and go up to Norton's.
So that's the setup to him going
which
upstairs.
blew me away. I go, that was it was actually a setup.
Yes.
That half sentence was a setup.
Yep.
I got to go up to Norton's and get the shoe polish.
Polish my shoes up.
And he cuts himself off because that's when she's ironing the hat.
Yep.
And he wants to sit her down and talk to her, but he says, where's the shoe polish? And she said, well, it's in the top. He goes, well, I looked there, but Alice, listen, will you please sit down? He cuts himself off. But it's the setup, though. It's a setup.
That's the joke, right? He's starting with the joke.
Right. He wants to sit her down to do the joke.
After the joke, and she doesn't laugh.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm going to go to Norton's and polish my shoes.
Yep.
Upset. He's upset.
Yes.
He's frustrated.
And like he said, he got to get him out of the room because Mars Sphinx walking in
can come in.
They didn't. And thank God they didn't cross each other.
Yeah, no, that would have been just crazy.
That would have crazy. Yeah,
it would have called a time continuum, and they would have went into another dimension. Shoot off this timeline into another timeline, and Biff would have walked in, with like his shirt open.
I got one more too.
Okay,
ketchup.
All right, on the spaghetti. He wants it in the IRS.
You have any? One. You have any?
Spaghetti. Oh, spaghetti. I mean ketchup. Do you physically see the bottle?
No.
There's a reference to ketchup. Yeah. Okay, because in the IRS you physically see the bottle. Okay, no. And then there's a reference to ketchup. You're saying somebody says it.
Yeah.
Ketchup.
I'll give you a hint. Norton.
Ketchup on the liverwurst
there
sandwich.
You go. Oh. I don't like that liverwurst. I don't like it. I don't like ketchup. Chicks, you forgot. Well, you forgot. You stop at the liverwurst. Where he goes.
This is Ralph.
Ralph's. Yeah. Is this Ralph Carradine Inc.?
Yes.
Yeah, because
what would we call that episode?
Fortune.
That's right. Fortune, right? Or Get the Bag. Like, what would we call it in the
on the cassette tape? It says $40 million.
Oh, well, see, he says $40 million.
$40 million.
3 different episode names.
We just gave. Yeah, I did Get the Bag. You did
Fortune.
Yeah. Fortune, and you went $40 million.
That's what the cassette's labeled. That's what it is.
All right, so that's it for my twos.
All right.
I'm done.
Cool. You guys want to do a quick...
I have another one, but we'll save it for...
Yeah. You guys want to... We'll do a quick... what's that sound?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
What's that sound?
Hey,
I imitate that pretty well.
Yeah, you sound like an idiot because that's who says it.
The Honeymooners Podcast presents...
Strange sound.
Foreign sound.
Foreign sound.
What's that sound?
Sounded like feeding time at the zoo.
Okay.
By the way, we call that stirring the pot, us drummers.
That type
of
the
jazz with the brushes.
Oh, the brushes.
We call it stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot? Okay.
That's what we call it, stirring the pot. Yep.
Dude, I get so many awesome drum things that come on my TikTok, and I always, a couple times I send them to you.
Yeah.
There was like an 8-year-old who was playing like Rush, and Michael Bruce was like, you know what, you got to stop sending me this because it really makes me feel bad. And Michael Bruce is a professional drummer. Yeah. It's great.
Took me 15 years to learn this, and this kid does it in, 8 years.
Oh, it's crazy. All right.
8 years old he was. 8 years old.
8 years old
he was.
All right. Here we go. I think this is, honestly, I think this is real easy. I do.
Oh, so that means we're not going to.
No, I really do.
100 years will we get it.
I think so. Honestly.
Oh, that's Norton with Stanley.
I told you. I knew it.
When he walks in the door. When he walks in the door. Ha Stanley, when they're all there and Agnes is there and Stanley's there. And he says, I want to talk to you later or something.
Yep. That's it.
That's it, right, Joe?
Yep.
That was
easy.
I
told you. That was...
I would have had a little bit more difficulty with that one. Lou got it, though. Yeah. Good job.
Here. This is the whole clip, obviously.
Oh, don't you look nice, Agnes?
Yeah, boy, you look nice.
Well, hello, Agnes. By the way, I ain't seen you since the wedding. Congratulations.
And I love Ralph. He's so upset. And it's like, really? Are you up? You know what I mean? It's just so
Ralph's
funny.
on the point there, Joe. She's there. She's gonna leave. She's gonna leave. They got it all planned, and then this idiot comes in. And blows it.
You know what? It really plays into the character of Norton.
Yeah.
Again, we've talked about how many times is the situation come to a halt, a calm. Ralph is calm, and then one line later, he's back off the cliff again. This is another example of Norton doing it again, just with a different person.
Yeah, instead of
he did it with the
federal pen.
He did it in The Golfer when Ralph's free and clear. Why don't you make a date? Or something like that?
And then he's like,
and then he did it with Harvey.
Yeah. And that
Harvey.
Yeah, I think we might have said that before. That's a twos thing. because it's sports.
What is it?
Sports related.
Yeah.
Norton screws him over with the golfer, and he screws him over with the
boxing.
fight, with the boxing.
Which boxing?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's true.
Two sports related things that he throws Ralph right in the middle of. That he has no idea what he's doing.
This probably would have been over with both of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Harvey would have
wrecks the
he
whole
would have
thing.
just walked away.
Yep.
Would have just walked away, and they would
And-
relinquish the table. They were walking out.
Yeah.
And
They
it
were
would
walking
have
out.
been the worst Honeymooners episode ever.
Yeah. If they're like,
Yeah.
okay, now what?
Yeah, they'd be like,
yeah.
"Bah-nah." Like, this episode's over?
Maybe you're the greatest. Like, what just happened?
Well, you know-
was this a lost episode? It was 8 minutes.
Now that you say that, though, I mean, think about it. That Norton's couple lines set up the entire rest of the show. You know,
and
I
I
never
wanna-
really thought about it that
I
way.
want to hold this score for
100%.
Ron Albanese because he's like Mr. Overcoat.
The overcoats. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
There's an episode. There's like 7 overcoats.
Oh, wow.
There really?
Wow.
There's a lot of overcoats. At least 5, maybe 6.
In the same episode.
Same episode.
Oh, I'm trying to guess which one would have that. Overcoat.
Nope.
You're
losing
there
it,
to cattle
you're losing
get
it already.
Leave it there to cattle get it. I heard him, Joe. What episode has?
Because remember we were told Ron was talking about the overcoats. Everybody
Yeah.
wore overcoats
Oh, yeah.
in those
Yeah,
days. They all wore
Yeah.
wore
And
overcoats.
Uncle Leo
Uncle
could
Leo,
survive
yeah.
the Antarctica.
Yeah.
Antarctic.
Norton walks in with overcoats in the most strangest situations. He's wearing an overcoat.
Overcoat,
Like,
yeah.
why? Like, what made them say, okay, Ed, you're going to wear this in this episode? And it's got like nothing to do with anything, but he's wearing an overcoat.
Was it the safety award? They had 7? Do you count that many?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. I'm trying to think of. I mean, Tony Amico had one, but he was the only one who had it that episode.
And it was, outside, and he was in a convertible, so he
Yeah, that
obviously
was
should have.
little- yeah, yeah.
Don't give us the. Well, wait. And see if maybe Ron knows the
gets
answer.
here.
I don't know.
Okay, well, when Ron gets here, we'll hold it
I
over.
like
It's
that.
good though. It was a good one. I gotta actually count. I didn't actually count them. I was doing this in my head as I'm thinking.
I think it's fantastic that we are going so deep into this stuff that he is counting. Let's see now. What episode has the most overcoats?
It really does play to the
And they're investigating my taxes.
So now the episode we're gonna go through is the loudspeaker.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Good.
Can
I'll
I
just
bring
have it
something
ready.
up first?
I'll have it ready. Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to get it. I want to. Okay, so just a couple of. Here's whatever. Okay, so I was just checking. Just how you float around. You're watching. I was watching the janitor one. So I had a question that first occurred to me, which was, how does Ralph know how to install a house phone?
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
They do not make reference of anybody doing it.
Right.
He says, I installed a house phone, so that way people. I'm just funny.
Here's a guy who
He-
can't
he
even
is-
clean somebody.
He can't
even fix somebody's
But you
sink.
installed a house phone.
I mean, we're not talking. These aren't days of Wi-Fi. You could,
Right.
we're
exactly.
talking wires.
Yeah.
You got a wire
Throughout the whole
house.
house. The whole house.
Yeah,
It's just.
I mean, I can see if Eddie Hanley did it. I said,
through the
okay, yes.
building.
exactly,
Like what?
yeah.
It was what?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
anyway, that was a question that came to mind.
it's just great.
And as
Ralph
you turn
Brandon.
around, Michael, you'll see on the wall above the fireplace. Look, turn around. Turn around.
There
it is.
There it is.
There it
yeah.
is.
That is.
Louis has a house phone
I have
for
a house
listeners
phone
at
for
home.
the
Yep.
That's right.
That was.
Who made that?
Was that Howie?
You're going to bring
Howie-
it to the convention
Howie-
this year, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to do
that
pictures.
comes. That's
pictures.
a picture. That's a picture.
Yep.
That's a
That's a photo op. Right
That's a
there.
photo.
All right. So now here's a second thing
Good for
about
me, a photo op.
the janitor thing that occurred to me was so Norton gives a speech about the janitor's job. Right, he gives a speech about now. There might be other manurers. Yeah, I can't even think about. Right, I can't even see. No. So and so he's giving an entire speech to Ralph about how you would do this or whatever. And all I could think of, if Gleason had to say those lines, I can't imagine the butchery.
Oh my God! Just the numeraries alone, he would.
I was like, there's no way that he would have ever gotten through that.
No.
It's
Joe,
like, oh my God.
that he's talking about that line, the Norton line. It's punctuated with an Oliver Hardy at the end.
Is it?
I certainly do.
Yeah, that's right. Sir, that's right. He says that. Yeah.
And speaking in the Lost episodes, they do a bit Oliver and Laurel
With
and
the
Hardy
pies,
with
right?
the pie.
With
And
the
Alice
pies.
gets hit in the face with the pie.
Absolutely.
But even Norton doing Stan Laurel was great.
He was great. And you notice it a little bit when he is dancing, doing the hucklebutt. He does this thing.
Yeah, waddle like a duck.
That waddle thing, and he looks like Stan Laurel in that, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a fantastic scene.
Yep.
Fantastic scene.
What else I got? Oh, okay, here's another one. Okay, so we always talk about how Ralph is, do you want to see me go to jail? Like he thinks that Alice wants to see him shot in public with all these episodes. In the janitor episode, she actually is against him. She actually is against him in the janitor episode.
Yeah.
But I thought it was funny how, what was the line here? Oh, yeah. It goes to prove that somebody in this house can fix something. And he does it. There's no response on that. I mean, that's quite a zinger.
It is a zinger.
And there's zero response. I thought that was like he let her get away with that. He just sort of looks at her. She walks out, and it just goes on.
But the audience gets nothing. It's a good, smart.
It's hilarious.
Joke. It's a smart.
It's hilarious.
Joke. Exactly, because it's a combination of fixing something
fixing
and fixing dinner.
Yeah,
it's
a play
dead
on
silent.
words.
It's dead silent.
Absolutely.
So not only the dead silent audience, he doesn't say a word about it, and it's like, wow, he just let her get away with that one.
I'll bet you because when they wrote it, they thought it was going to get a big laugh.
Yeah,
and it's a perfect
pause. The pause. Right.
Because we're
going to pause for laughter. This is hilarious, and then nobody laughs.
Exactly. Which, if you guys have ever been to one of my shows, you would know,
what that
how
means.
That
all
works.
the
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah.
There's a line in the guest speaker, which we're going to play later. Trixie's line. Dead silence.
Yes.
When she says, Ed's not a raccoon, he's not a lion, he's not an eagle.
Yes.
But he does act like a monkey.
Yes.
Joe,
nothing.
When I say nothing, not even that one guy knew it. But
not even a courtessy chuckle.
Not even a courtesy chuckle.
No. Nope.
It got nothing. She was the only one that laughed at it. She was the only one. And even Alice was like sitting there like,
And I have one for the raccoon of the year. I'm going to call it, not the loud.
It says on the cassette.
I think that there is a absolutely hilarious line in that there's nothing, and I can't believe there's nothing. But anyway, that's just me. When we get to it, we'll get to it. Yeah.
Okay. But now the only thing about this is that you can't play too much of a clip because then we get hit with copyright issues. Right. So it's going to be
Can you play it in chunks.
Yeah,
little.
Yeah, like so. It'll probably be no more than like 10 seconds. In a clip. Yeah,
we'll play it backwards.
We'll go through 10 seconds.
You play it backwards, right?
So we'll just play the a fast version. Spin it backwards.
Paul is dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Paul is dead. Yeah, play it back.
I am the raccoon.
Even I knew that, Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
You're more impressed at that.
I was really thoroughly impressed that you knew the I am the walrus.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And for any of you lunatics, if you're fans of the Beatles, I do a Beatles podcast now with my friend Johnny Watson called the No B-Sides Podcast. It's
cool.
Yeah, we've done like 4 episodes.
The Beatles?
2 times 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, and it's short form, kind of fun. We just it's like not musicians talking about the Beatles. It's other people. So,
okay.
All right, cool. So we're going to start with, what is it? Just on stage, right? I mean, loudspeaker, right?
Loudspeaker.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
This is him.
We should talk. We need to talk about the guest speaker first.
You know what I was going to say this year?
We need to talk to the guest speaker first.
I think we should do right now. I think we should do the guest speaker.
Yes, let's
and
work
then
on the guest.
When Ron gets here,
a great teaser for the next episode.
We'll go right into the
that's beautiful.
Because Joe, the guest speaker is only 13 minutes long.
Is the guest speaker on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Yes.
You are beautiful. You're very attractive, Joe.
Thank you. Could somebody tell my wife that?
Oh, did you notice in the guest speaker, Ralph's got one epaulette on?
It's only one?
I don't know if the other one falls off. I was trying to see when he walks out if he has 2.
Okay.
And maybe one falls off.
Okay, so it's the guest speaker, the Honeymooners.
Lost.
Or if you just type in the guest speaker, it comes up. Honeymooners guest speaker.
You typed in loudspeaker and the guest speaker came up?
Oh, yes.
That happened to me.
Yeah. I did find it on some weird thing. I did
13 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Loudspeaker's not on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not.
No.
So now
she's
singing.
Singing again.
Okay,
and she's.
I want to say
one
thing. Yeah, I want to say one thing about the guest speaker though, and maybe you agree with me on this, Lou. I feel like, and again, not, we've seen the 39, we've seen, the loudspeaker. I can't stand it. Raccoon of the Year.
Raccoon of the Year.
The guest speaker, 2 minutes into it, it's to me, when you're watching the 39, absolutely 100% feels like you're watching a TV show. Yeah. When you're watching the guest speaker, I feel like you're watching a play. It feels like a play to me. It doesn't feel like TV. Did you get that feeling? Or if you think about it now,
I get that feeling a lot on The Lost.
It feels like a play.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a TV show because
even the way they speak, it feels more like a play,
right?
Then you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's really not when you think about it. It is the play. It's the play within the play because it's not the TV show. Like the 39,
right,
is a TV show and it's presented as a TV show in its entirety, right there.
One big ball.
One big ball.
But you're right. It is a play because they actually are not only live in front of an audience, but for what I understood, this is where they were actually doing it live television. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
Because that's the big thing. Like, the Honeymooners, they did it live. TV, no, not the 39, but this I think it was, and that's probably why
it was live. It was part of the Jackie Gleason show or Cavalcade of Stars. Whatever year it was,
right?
That
was probably that too.
Yep.
All right, cool.
But it just feels like a play. Even the way they talk.
Yeah,
But
anyway. They probably had to accentuate a little bit more to be louder because they probably. I mean, you can tell they didn't have the equipment that they had for the 39.
No, the look of it's so different and everything.
Because it was the Dumont. It was the Dumont network, right? Yeah, they didn't have a lot of money.
No, they went under. That's why they went.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times is she singing in the opening of the Lost episode? She's always singing.
Always
staple.
And
more of a
almost
staple.
sounds like she's almost singing like this, like falsetto.
Yeah.
It's
operatic kind of.
Yeah.
It's actually a nice voice.
Yeah. Yep. You never thought of her as like a singer, but she's definitely doing it.
I would say back then, 30s, 40s, into the 50s, you were probably a musical singer before you were an actor. Honestly.
They did everything back then.
That's
true. Because she was a stage actress. So
you had to do it all.
You
had to do it all.
You're always
because you had to stand out.
Yeah.
There wasn't so many vehicles for people to get performance. So it was like, listen, there's one show. There's 10 of you. We're picking the best one. Who can do the most stuff? Yeah. You're going to get the gig.
And I think that probably holds true to a certain degree all the way up until now. But I guarantee you the percentage was way, way, way higher back then because you had to do both.
There was there was so less opportunities to be in the entertainment field.
Yeah.
Because even in the 39, you only hear her singing basically in The Babysitter when she starts humming "I'm in the Money."
Yeah.
Only time.
Yep. And because she's going to make some extra money to get the phone. Yeah.
And she can hold a tune.
She sure can.
All right, she goes to the top left-hand drawer here, by the way.
Does she?
Even in the Lost episode, she goes to the top. Right in the beginning, you'll see her.
They carried that over. They said, "Listen, this has to stay.
Everything in the world.
This is staying."
And I think, dude, we are doing something monumental for the podcast.
Yeah, we never did. We never
covered a Lost episode before.
And we were asked, Joe. Remember, we were asked by a lot of people.
We were asked by a lot of people. So this is a good one to start with.
You're here for
the fun part is how it relates to one of the 39.
Of course, of course. Just start pretty much from the beginning.
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
Good place to start.
Yep.
There she goes.
Hi, Alice. Oh, hi, Trix. Say, Alice, you have any
Pause it.
black thread I could-
Okay, so we need to bring this up so the listeners are going to hear it. But
Gotcha.
Louie and I have been talking about this because it's so rare that we'll say Audrey Meadows and Joyce Randolph have any sort of flub.
Yes,
it's very little in the 39. And they're more the glue than anything, especially Meadows, right? But in this thing, it is unbelievable to watch the two of them unravel. There's an uncomfortable pause on some of these lines where their minds are racing. What am I supposed to say next?
Yeah. Mr. President is like embarrassed. Like, what bit are they?
You could say that again.
Yeah. Fluff. Yeah, run it.
Go ahead.
Gee, I don't know. I'll look.
Joe, stop it right there. She comes out with the thread.
Yes.
Okay, in old days, thread. I remember my mother. Thread was always in a cigar box.
Oh.
She comes out with a cigar box.
A cigar box.
It's so fuzzy, and it's just not there. You can't see. I was trying to make out the cigars on the box.
The actual cigar
The
name.
actual
That
cigar
would have been
name on it.
wild. Macanudo or something like
yes,
that. Yeah.
everybody they all had like Dutch Masters, like when
Yeah.
those cigars they smoked. My father used to smoke way back in the day, and we always had everything was in a cigar box.
Oh God, yeah.
Everything was in a cigar
When I
box.
was a kid, I had an uncle who did Dutch
What's his name,
Masters.
Leo?
Dutch Master.
Yeah, or as Mad Magazine would say, Ditch Masters, and they had guys with shovels. But
Did he always say it's good to see you, Michael?
no, he did not.
Okay,
Thank goodness, and wailed me in the back. No, it's a good thing. Yeah.
How's Aunt Sarah? How was your Aunt Sarah?
He had a lot. He had so much to do. He couldn't stay around long. But so much to do. But I have all these Dutch Masters boxes that I had back when I was a kid, and I used to store all kinds of my electric football guys. I would put in the Dutch Master. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
So-
everything was in a, and I saw her. I said, oh, there's a cigar box, and I just couldn't focus in on it. It's just too grainy, way too grainy to try to get the brand of it. It was,
Yeah. Too grainy. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. All right. And by the way,
Yeah.
I knew there was a
enjoy when I watch The Lost. I enjoy the Trixie character much more in The Lost than I do.
Oh
in
God,
39.
yeah.
Well,
she's very feisty.
Listen to her talk. First of all, she is more feisty.
Yes.
And she's feistier with Ralph.
Yep.
Oh God, yeah.
But listen to it when they're going to come up here. The certain words where she purposely puts on a thicker Brooklyn
Brooklynese,
accent.
Brooklynese.
You
Yep.
does
I know,
hear
I know
it in
what
some of the.
you're talking about.
It's really cool, actually. Yeah.
All right.
On here.
Oh, gee, Trixie, I got red, I got green, gray, brown, orange, but no black.
Well, that's all right. Any of those will do.
Any of these will do. Doesn't the color make any difference? I thought you said you wanted black.
Well, I did, but it doesn't really matter. I'm mending Ed's work pants. And in the sewers, neatness doesn't count.
Well, here, take the box and use whatever you want.
Okay. It's awfully quiet around here tonight, Alice. Isn't Ralph home yet?
Oh, sure, he's home. He's in the bedroom writing his speech.
His speech?
Yeah, he has to make one tonight for his lodge meeting. You know, the International Order of the Friendly Sons of the Raccoons.
Pause it.
Right there.
I didn't know Ralph
Oh, wait, no, actually, no, sorry. Keep going. Keep going a little bit longer.
was a
Sorry.
raccoon.
Sure, he's been one for years. Doesn't Ed belong to a lodge?
No, Ed's not a raccoon, and he isn't an owl, and he isn't an eagle. But he does have the habits of a monkey.
Okay.
Joe didn't turn it off. That's the audience reaction.
That was the audience reaction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then they're still not saying
Still not
anything.
saying anything.
Dead air for that
Like,
joke.
Alice,
Now,
save me.
but
Alice, please.
here's the
Audrey.
fascinating thing though, and that is this is groundbreaking.
Yeah.
She's talking about the raccoons. Trixie knows nothing about it.
Yeah.
Ed's not part of any lodge.
Nope. Right.
Is this the first? Is this the man? Is I couldn't help it. Can't help it.
You can't.
Is this the first episode where the raccoons are introduced?
Could be.
At all. Even the thought of them.
Right.
Because this seems like an old one. I didn't get the date on that one.
Oh,
It
it's
seems
so
like a
grainy.
real
It's
old
so
one.
grainy.
If it was like 51, if it's 51, it's right in the beginning.
Yeah.
Even Trixie's hair looks different in this.
Joe, can you look that up and see if
I'm going to look. I'm going to see if I can find
type in the guest what year did the guest speaker Honeymooners come out?
Well, I'll tell you.
What year did the episode of the Honeymooners Lost
Joe is talking
episode
into his phone.
called The Guest Speaker?
You're hearing this, people, live.
This is going on live on Technicolor.
As we all wait here.
Dates to 1951.
Wow. Okay, so
51,
it's got to
there
be
it is.
it.
So
That's
early.
the first year.
First year, there it is.
That's it.
So we are seeing the inception
We
of
might be seeing
the
the
raccoon.
first reference to a raccoon, and that's probably why they're over explaining it.
Yes.
Because the audience might not, they're
No.
like, what is a
Yeah.
raccoon? Oh, he's not part of an organization. And then they make the joke with the eagle, because I guess there were
With
eagles.
the Eagle Club, there's
Sure.
an Eagle Club.
He's
Owl,
not
I
an
guess they're
eagle. He's
owls.
not an owl. He's not a
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the monkey line.
Yeah.
Which is
Well,
very funny.
Fast forwarding in this episode a little bit here. I'll just
for the
fast forward
audience.
for a second. Don't fast forward. I'm saying, but just talking fast forward in the episode. The reason why I think it's definitely the first one is because not only she brings it up, Trixie has no idea what she's talking about. Ed's not involved with anything like that. But when he comes out in his coat, the audience completely loses it. Loses it.
They've
never seen it
they've
before.
Never seen it
But
before.
now
so-
also he's not wearing pants.
That too, right? Yeah.
So I don't know what they were laughing at. If they're I'm thinking He comes out in the raccoon hat, and people have never seen the raccoon hat.
Right.
He's got the Admiral Dewey sport coat on.
Right, which is also, for sight unseen.
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
stuff's
saying.
funny.
These are all firsts.
Well, when Gleason came out with no pants on, that didn't hurt either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what they're reacting to.
But yeah,
could have been all of it in one big
Could have been
ball.
all
I'm sure it's all of it, and
Yeah,
but definitely the coat had to be part of it.
All right,
It's
Joe.
the first time you've seen
when you
it.
play and he comes out the room,
Okay.
look at his epaulets. See if they're both on.
Keep that in mind when he first comes out. Yeah.
Okay.
See if it's going to be his left one. His left epaulette that's missing as they keep on going.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it fell off or
Here
whatever.
comes the flubs, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, this is awful.
If Ralph has to make that speech tonight, why didn't he write it before this?
Well, he just found out about it today. You see, this guy that's the head of the lodge, his name's George Williams.
Yeah.
Well, he called Ralph down at the bus depot, and he said that he wanted him to sit at the speaker's table or something like that and stand up and say a few words. Well, you know Ralph, he accepted it naturally. So he's going crazy in there now trying to think of something to say.
Well, listen, if he's going to the lodge meeting, why don't I call the girls and we can get together and have a card game?
It's fine with me.
I love that.
See you later.
That's so
Okay.
funny. We're so not used to hearing her speak like that.
And we're so not used to Alice pausing like
Pausing
that.
like
Trixie,
that,
too.
Really? Like, oh my God.
That is instantaneous. They are roaring. Instantaneously.
And I'm
It's
gonna
almost
Took one step.
Yeah.
one step.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that they don't even notice that he doesn't have pants on. I'm thinking they're going to laugh. They're laughing at the raccoon
At the
hat.
stupid
and
hat.
Yeah, and the uniform.
The stupid hat. And he's got a face. He's got a puss on his face.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's funny. All right. Okay, the no pants thing is real easy to see. It might have been the no pants
Yeah,
thing
say,
was the
okay.
first thing, and then all of a sudden you're looking around and you're like, "Oh my God, what is that on his head?"
Yeah.
Because the laughter continues for a while.
Yeah,
People are soaking it all in.
But I'm saying, when you walk out, what's the first thing you're going to notice of somebody? It's always face, right?
that's what we're used to looking
at.
at.
The face,
Yeah.
cover the face. You know,
Yep, cover the face.
Cover the face.
This is coming up, by the way. This is coming up, but I'll say it now. Who is Sergeant Friday?
Oh, that's from
Dragnet.
Dragnet.
Oh, okay, because he makes a reference to Sergeant Friday
Okay,
here.
that's
And I was like,
Dragnet.
what is... So I figured it had to be
Dragnet was
something.
around in 51.
Wow, 51. Yeah. Oh my God.
There was a different one though, because the other one with the guy from MASH.
Yeah.
That was in like the mid to late 60s.
60s, yeah.
So there must have been another Dragnet. Wow.
Although that guy could have been involved in it.
Maybe. Joe
Friday.
Joe
Friday. Whatever.
Joe Friday.
Yeah, whatever.
Where are they?
Where's what?
Where's what? Do I look like a full-dressed raccoon?
Raccoon. He says
You mean
raccoon.
your pants?
Well, congratulations, Sergeant Friday.
There it is.
My pants, where are they?
Oh, don't get so excited, Ralph. I took them out today along with the rest of your uniform to get a little pressing done on it. I found.
Hold on one second. I want to preface this coming up. So did you notice this, Lou? Is this was the first ever If I Told You Once, I Told You 1,000 Times. He's got one coming up.
Okay.
This is the first one ever.
Okay.
Yep.
A lot of firsts
the
here.
stain on the pants, so I sent them to the cleaners.
You took them to the cleaners. How could you do that? I got a meeting in a minute.
Ralph, there's nothing to get excited about. They'll be back in time. I made sure of that. I was going to take them to the cleaners on the corner. And when I got down there, I found they only had 8 hours service, and I didn't want to take a chance. So I walked all the way down to the cleaners on Halsey Street. They only had 7 hours service. Finally, I walked all the way downtown, and I found a place that had 6 hours service, so I left them there.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. You spent 8 hours looking for a place to save yourself 2 hours.
Don't yell at me, Ralph Cramden. Don't yell at me. You got the stain on those pants, not me. And what's more, the cleaner told me it was beer.
If I have told you once, I have told you 1,000 times that we have
is.
no drinking at the lodge meeting.
Oh, pardon me. I suppose you were cold sober when you came home the other night.
All right,
Locked in
pause
the
it.
bedroom.
We should pause anyway for
yeah,
copyright
yeah,
purposes.
copyright
Yeah.
purposes.
So here it comes.
Yep.
So
Look out here.
the reference to Mrs. Gallagher's, which is in the Raccoon of the Year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Talks about you came home, Mrs. Gallagher's hat. Your hat, cat. Where,
yeah.
I'll ask you again. Why was the cat in here?
Yeah.
Your hat was on backwards. It's hilarious. This is word for word.
Yeah.
That's
It
in.
is.
It's word for word.
It is.
Yep.
Opened the window, stuck your head out, and yelled, "Hey, Mrs. Gallagher, would you kindly get your cat out of my apartment?"
May I ask you what Mrs. Gallagher's cat was doing in my apartment?
My apartment.
There wasn't any cat. You had that hat on backwards.
Big laugh.
Yeah.
And you know what? She said that hat to make sure, because they might not know if she said you had your raccoon hat.
Like she says in the other one.
Yeah, which
Yes.
we all knew.
Yeah.
But this,
Yes.
it's like you had that hat.
Great
on backwards.
observation.
Yeah.
Because in the second one,
yeah.
she does say the
She
word
says
raccoon hat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she didn't have to
you're
point
right, 'cause
at it.
everybody
We all
knows
knew.
it. Yeah.
She said you
We
had
all
your
knew.
raccoon hat on backwards.
Because the raccoon of the year, that was like episode 30. So we're
yeah.
well
well
into
into
it.
the raccoons.
Don't steam me, Alice. Don't steam
There's a
me.
steamer right there.
I can't go like this. I gotta make a speech, not pose for a calendar.
Listen, Ralph.
That's actually
for
that's a funny line,
Having him
dude.
pose
That's a
for-
funny line. And by the way, you're right. The left thingy there
Yeah.
it's like it's holding on for dear life. It keeps like falling off a cliff. It's like Stallone in Cliffhanger. It's just hanging there, and it looks like it's falling down his back.
Okay.
so
The
that's
sewing
does-
department.
Okay,
Didn't
yeah.
quite get that
Yeah,
on there.
get there because there's no Velcro on that day, back in the day. So
yeah. A calendar. That's
pretty
hilarious.
funny, yeah.
That's a funny line.
Stop worrying about
51
the
too.
past.
Can I point out something else here? So coming up here next is also the fact that again, slightly different than the raccoon of the year in the 39, which was Alice here. You'll hear her ask Ralph to hear the speech. She asks Ralph, well, give me the speech.
Yeah, give me the speech. I'll hear it.
Yeah, which is, it's
She said
totally
you
the
can memorize
opposite.
it
in
while
the
you're
other-
saying it.
Yeah.
That's what she says. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
To deliver them by 7 o'clock. Now you got 15 minutes. Why don't you rehearse your speech a little bit? I haven't even heard it.
Which is not in the 39.
No.
I memorized part of it.
All right?
Fella raccoons.
Yeah.
Well, that's the part I got memorized. Wait a while.
Ralph, just read me the speech. Now, while you're reading it, you'll memorize it.
All right. You know, I put in a little joke, to start it off with a laugh. Will you hear this?
Now, what's funny here is that he's fellow raccoons, which of course is the same line.
Of course.
But it's funny here how he just stops that speech and he doesn't go on with the distinguished officers and all that.
yeah,
It's-
and your Imperial
he
Majesty.
goes right to the joke section here.
Yeah.
But then I thought, well, wait a minute, this is only 13 minutes long.
Yes.
So they
Yeah.
had a chance to expand on that in the 39.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
I know it was difficult to get this meeting started, and I know all you raccoons work like beavers.
The
The
look.
face, Joe. How's that face?
That look. I do that look to my wife all the time when I do these bad, corny jokes. I give her that look like, and she's like, no, just stop. And dude, and her look, she looks perplexed. Like she's not sure why he's looking at her.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're not laughing.
I don't think it's very funny.
You mean you don't get it? Let me explain it to you. A raccoon and a beaver are two different kinds of animals.
Uh-huh.
That's terrific.
You don't think the guys will laugh at that, huh?
Only if your pants don't arrive.
Great
What
line.
a great
line.
line. What a great line.
Just
One of these days. One of these
she actually
days.
jolts on this one, Joe.
All right, now.
Right? She just does.
Kind of like close her eyes,
Yeah,
put her
close
head
her eyes,
back a
put her
little
head
bit.
back.
Even back then, dude, Art Carney walks in,
Walks in,
and they just
applause.
start applauding.
Oh, so here, right, you have Norton seeing the raccoon jacket and hat for the first time ever.
Yes.
And he responds as such.
What happened, Ralph? You get drafted?
Get drafted.
Yeah,
That's
Drafted.
You ever see anybody in the army with a uniform like this? I'm not drafted. I'm a raccoon.
Raccoon.
Well, I'm a butterfly and I'm flying out of here. Wait a minute. When I say I'm a raccoon, I don't mean I'm a raccoon. I mean I'm the member of a lodge. You know what the lodge's name is? The International Order of the Friendly Sons of the Raccoon.
So, I like that.
Yeah.
Sons
Hey,
of the Raccoons.
How would you like to join the lodge? Wear a uniform like this. Not me, Ralph.
I got bony knees.
That's funny.
She sent my pants to the cleaners.
I enjoy that, by the way. He invited him to join the lodge.
Yes.
So obviously he did as time went by.
Yeah.
Became sergeant at
The
arms.
lodge anyway. I did once, I'll never forget it. Never again. Never forget the night of the initiation. It lasted till 4 o'clock in the morning. Next day I was black and blue. I had a backache, a cut over my eye.
Tough initiation, huh?
Initiation, nothing. I got home, Trixie beat me up.
Trixie's very violent.
Al,
Good joke.
I have a little speech to memorize here. It's a long one, and I'd like to get at it. Now, if you don't mind.
Hold on, that's funny because in
gotta
the
sit.
39 he always makes reference to Trixie's gonna
beating him up.
Yeah, like it or lump it, and he's got the Band-Aid. Yeah,
very
She's a
violent.
rough
She lumped
character.
it.
Very violent.
Or when she hits him.
Yeah.
When they were upstairs, like,
The pots and
Trixie's
pans.
going.
Yeah, Trixie's going. The
and then
pots
all of
and
a sudden you
pans,
hear the
yeah.
whack. Yep, absolutely.
Humor? See what you think of this joke.
Sure, I got a sense of humor. I'm a Pinky Lee fan. I know what's funny.
Pinky Lee.
Do you got, what is Pinky Lee?
Pinky Lee was a comedian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was going to bring him up on YouTube just to see. It's probably like corny jokes, stuff that I
Well,
would
listen
love.
to this
Yeah.
anyway. Fellow raccoons, I know in order to get this meeting started tonight, you raccoons had to work like beavers.
His face.
The joke is awful. It's worse than Night on the Dog.
I don't know, Ralph. It may get a big laugh, but it just don't get me right down in here.
I don't care if it gets you down there. All I want is a laugh. Can you take a hint?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I have a long speech to memorize. The fellas are coming to pick me up any minute. My pants haven't arrived from the cleaners yet, and I gotta start memorizing the speech, and I'd like to do it alone.
Good deal. Now, what's the hint?
Will you get out of here?
What up, Grouch?
Of course, we know in the 39 he asks to stay around to help him.
Yeah, correct.
Maybe I can have some peace and memorize this thing. Fellow raccoons, I know you've worked hard tonight to get this meeting started. You raccoons work like beavers.
Some joke.
And of course, there are many of you who many times have come to us and have said, on top of... Will you leave me alone? Every time you interrupt me, I can't learn it. You know I gotta learn something starting from the top and go right through it, or I can't get it.
Want your
Oh,
pants?
my pants. Oh, thanks. What I owe you, kid?
Oh, depends on how you'll pay me. Trick or treat.
What do I owe you for the pants?
I'll be a buck even.
Very play-like.
Yeah.
Take care of the kid. I'll put my pants.
Also, the fact that here's another obviously early episode where, Ralph is completely in one direction. Alice, he just wants to kill her. But then all of a sudden, it's the pans. Oh, okay, everything's
all fine. Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Oh, the
just
pants
like
are
that.
here.
Yeah. Go as far as you like.
Hey, listen, in the loudspeaker, when he's really upset with her, and I'm going to go upstairs to shine my shoes, he's furious with her. He comes back. He's like,
well, because he met Garrity in the hallway.
Exactly.
Somebody laughed
at his joke.
Exactly.
That's
So
all it
now
was.
he's like,
Somebody laughed at his joke.
dear,
Yeah.
you know, oh yeah.
Fellow raccoons, I know that you worked hard to get this meeting
You don't
started.
have to shout.
Will you leave me alone? I told you I can't memorize anything unless I do it all the way through.
All
without an
right,
interrupt.
all right.
Every time you interrupt me, I gotta start again.
Okay,
So
I
just
won't
leave me
disturb
alone.
you anymore.
Fellow raccoons, I know that you all worked hard to get this meeting
So
started.
rough.
I called the girls about the card game.
The card game.
Fellow raccoons, I know you all
Now,
worked.
because he's rehearsing his speech. He doesn't want to be interrupted.
Fellow raccoons, I know you all
He knows
worked
that
hard.
he can make it.
Mildred.
Fellow raccoons,
Same
I
name.
know
It's
you
very, yep.
Fellow raccoons, I know
He's
you.
going bowling.
Fellow
Did you
raccoons,
get a
I know
phone?
you. Shut up! All right, you get out. And if you don't shut your mouth, you're going out too.
I'll talk to you later. And you call my Ed a mental case.
There's the Trixie.
Good
There's
joke.
the
Yeah.
rough Trixie.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, are you satisfied?
But that
Are you satisfied?
floored me when I saw that.
I'm in no
It
mood
floored
now.
me how
I can't.
almost verbatim that
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Even the name Mildred was exactly
And Gladys.
the same.
She says Gladys too.
Card
right?
game.
Yeah,
Gladys
card
and-
game. Who won?
Yep.
Gladys went bowling, right?
Yep.
Somebody went bowling. I think those are the two names in
Yep.
the loudspeaker.
And
Gladys.
and it was the same exact thing. The pause that we have to find somebody.
Yeah.
She thinks about
Yeah.
it. I mean, it's so funny how they just used it again. It's great.
Exactly. And then it used it as the core and then expanded on it, but kept some of it exactly.
Well, I don't think it's a shocker when you talk about the 39 and the fact that they drew from the lost episodes a lot of different things, whether it's Fred's Landing, whatever it was. They definitely drew stuff, but this episode in particular is like spot on.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's just expanded into the 30.
Totally, just
Now, I think about
exactly.
this is what I'd say at least what is 51. So you figure I don't know if they aired at 55 or 56. You're only talking 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
That's a long time between these two skits.
Yeah. They
so
dug back.
obviously they
dug
kept
back.
all of them, and they were like, "What can we use?"
Yeah.
Now we got this TV show. What can we
And
use?
we got to put things
Well,
out. We have to put them out
that
fast.
They're probably like, "This is a great premise. Let's
Yes.
expand on this."
Yes.
Well, even the matchbooks, they do that same thing in the Lost, the 2000 matchbook.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
remember
Yeah, there we
that.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
a
it's
lot
Trixie
of little
act-
things.
Trixie actually gives it. It's like a birthday present or something. And Trixie's the one that actually gives Alice the same thing that Ralph got her.
Instead of
it's
the-
the same
instead of
thing.
the-
It's the
Amazing.
same
Amazing.
thing.
Yep.
They just took it and turned it into Christmas.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
Memorize anything? 300 guys were dependent on
300.
300 of them. Wow. I was going to make a speech to them. They were going to sit there and listen to me. Because they had confidence in what I was going to say. But no. You got to get me all upset. 300 guys think I'm important, but you don't.
Can you listen to that?
It's crazy. The arrogance.
He is. This is his wife, isn't it? The person that he married.
Yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't matter what you think; it's what 300.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of know how that.
But
feels
you
anyway.
don't. I mean, he's so awful.
Yeah.
Like actually, I think it was early. It was actually last night. Ron and I were talking about a couple of just awful lines that he says to her. You know, it's amazing. Awful. That's like I'm still getting over this. Like how terrible of a sentence that is.
Yeah.
You know, I still can't get over 300 guys.
Yeah. Lodge meeting at MSG.
Yeah. Important enough to give me a chance to memorize. That's okay. But you don't know what you did to me, Alice. I could have made a speech, maybe gone to a convention in Switzerland. All the raccoons from all over the world are going to be there. It's all right. I won't make the speech. I won't be promoted. And it's all your fault, Alex.
Dude, that is
Now
the
he's gonna
classic.
clear-
That's classic gaslighting. That's what you call gaslighting. Yeah, that is exactly it. Like you messed up, and now you're blaming her for your screw up.
Yes.
All your fault.
Yep.
It's all your fault.
Yep.
All your
So now, not only are you against me and not for me in any way, and other people believe in me and you don't, and now this whole thing is your fault.
It's hilarious.
my fault.
It's all your fault.
Shut up.
If there was ever grounds for a divorce in a marriage, boy, Alice really.
I'm gonna wait until we get to the end. It's almost done, but there's something that and it's a simple observation.
Oh, here's a good one right
I'll
here.
turn to you later. Come in.
Tend to
And
you
you
later.
later.
This just weird salute.
Yeah, this weird raccoon
Hilarious.
salute.
Hilarious. Freddie Muller.
You're a very fortunate person. You're probably the first woman that ever saw that ritual.
I
Is
love
this your
that.
wife?
You're the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
woman
Woman.
that ever saw the ritual. Like they have the secret men's society that, you know,
Yeah, probably.
with no women allowed. Is,
Yeah.
And now
The He-Man's Woodman Hair
and
Club.
this
Yeah.
person that he just said is the worst human that ever walked the planet is now, hey, Alice, look what I did for you. You
Yeah.
got the, you know,
Yeah,
I gave
like-
you the privilege.
Yeah, like they're the Kennedys. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, yeah.
of seeing the raccoon handshake thing.
Unbelievable.
They end it with the woo, right? They do the
Yeah.
wiggle, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
not
what
a
I thought, yeah.
woo woo, but just
shake it. Yeah,
just shake
They
it
like
with
touch. They grab each shoulder and then
Yeah.
the other shoulder, and then they do
yeah.
this
Yeah, the-
Macarena thing, and
yes,
then they whack
yeah.
the thing in the back
good.
of the
the
head.
head, yeah,
Good way to
without a
say it.
woo woo.
Without a woo woo.
Head of our line.
Hello, Mr. Williams.
Hey, George, would you like to hear the speech I'm going to make?
By the way, George, in
What
case
speech is-
people don't know, is Freddie Muller.
Freddie Muller.
And it's George Petrie.
Yes,
George
it's George
Petrie,
Petrie.
yes.
George Petrie.
Well, you asked me to say a few words at the thing tonight. and
Well, I know, but you don't have to write it. I've got it right here in my pocket. There you are.
Joe, you're looking at this. Doesn't Freddie Muller or Joe? Doesn't he look very young here?
Yeah.
He looks so young right there.
looks a little thinner.
Yes.
And I mean, listen, this is 4.5 years.
4.5 years
before that.
Yeah.
And
He's got a weird delivery too. Like
probably the
the way
difference
he's saying
between
it-
45 and 50.
Yeah.
You know, some you know what I mean?
Difference, yeah.
Age.
Yep.
40 and 45. So
Absolutely.
But I just noticed that he just looks so young.
Yep.
Yourself? Yeah. Boy, this is going to be great. Gee, thanks a lot, pal. That's all right. It's all right.
By the way, he looks like he's wearing Harvey's jacket.
Yeah,
by
like-
the way.
yeah, like,
it's
it's
like
huge.
8
Yes.
sizes
Yeah,
too
too
big.
big.
And I want to point out one other thing too that's coming up here, because we're always interested in the building and the layout of the building that they live in and stuff. He says he wrote a speech for Brother Flaherty,
Flaherty.
lives on the fourth floor.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
I like that.
So somebody
Say,
lives
by the
above
way,
Norton.
doesn't Brother Flaherty live upstairs on the fourth floor?
Fourth floor.
Yeah, well, I'll go up and get him. I'll meet you down in the car. How's that?
Okay,
Fine,
sir.
I'll see you later.
Okay, sir.
They both just did the woo
The
woo without the
without
woo
the
woo.
woo.
Hilarious.
How important I am. The head of the lodge himself wrote my speech. Now, if you'll sit down, I'll recite it.
Okay, Ralph. What does it say? What does it say, Ralph?
It says it's not your fault. It's a Goodwill Hunting reference.
Gives me great pleasure to introduce our main speaker for the evening, George Williams.
The epaulette's gone, right, Joe?
It's gone. There's just a like a
like
hook
a
there.
hook there, yeah.
When did it
I'm an
fall?
important guy.
When did it fall?
When did it fall off?
I'm an important guy, all right. I'm only important to me. Big raccoon. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, Ralph. You'll always be head raccoon in this house.
Oh, gee, that makes it a whole lot better.
Baby, you're the great.
So here's my little. In this 13 minutes,
Yes.
you have. Don't steam me, I'm steamed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times.
Yeah.
You're calling Norton. You're calling my husband a mental case.
Mental case, okay.
And then there's 2 more of what a grouch.
Sheesh, what a grouch.
Sheesh, what a
Sheesh, what a
grouch,
grouch.
yeah.
Ah, shut
Shut
up.
up. Alice's
These
line.
right now, there's 5 things that are like the stereotypical honeymooners stuff that you saw in The Lost mostly.
Yeah.
And in this 13 minutes, you got 5 of them that I can think of right
13
there.
minutes.
Right?
Because that ass shut up, Alice says that a lot.
A lot
A
in
lot
the
in the
Lost.
Lost.
Yeah.
And
it's
never
almost-
the 39.
Not in the 39, but yeah. So it's like they squeezed in a lot of the euphemisms that they would, not euphemism, but you know, the things that they would say.
That's actually a 2 because get it yourself. Is same inflection on the voice. Get it yourself.
Get it
Get it
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
Ah, shut up. Get it yourself. Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, you see, and look, as a performer, I will say, like, there are times, to me, these were all character driven with some jokes, right? When they perfected them in the original 39, it was character driven with phenomenal jokes. Like, the jokes are sporadic here. This is all based on, hey, listen, we're going to let Gleason run with this, and they'll freak out when he screams and when
that's
he's
basically the 39 anyway.
right. But with,
I mean, the
but
39.
there's
they're
not
lost.
as many jokes in here as there is in the 39.
Well, even Alice, I thought, was odd here because when she was explaining to him her day trying to find the right place to do the pants, that was a long.
It was a long
piece
way
of
for a
talking,
joke.
man.
It was a long way for that joke.
Really long.
Because it was for the joke.
Yeah.
It was for the you spent 8 hours to save me 2 hours.
So,
Yeah. And it took 8 hours for her to tell the joke. It's like,
all right, done now?
Wow. Jeez. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my God. That's great. Yeah. I think we need to do this more often.
Yeah.
With the comparison.
Because there are a zillion of them.
Yeah. This one in particular is really great, though,
really
because
close. This is really
when we
close.
roll this into the next episode and actually break down, the raccoon of the year.
Yep. Absolutely. That's what we're doing next episode, right?
We are, and
Awesome.
and then just to hear the comparisons is like, wow, it's so cool, and how they expanded on it.
Yeah.
because they had more time. And better writing, of course.
I'm going to say something. I'm going to wait for the next one.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you want to do trivia and get out of here? We're already at an hour and 39 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, we're rolling. We're rolling.
You two guys talk like fights.
Cool. We'll start the trivia question. Oh, sorry. This is sponsored by Rob Lilly Printing.
Whoa.
Yes, lilyprinting.com. That's our pal, Brother Norton. Go there, get yourself all of the work you need to do, business cards, posters, big banners, whatever you need, lilyprinting.com. And, of course, Brother Norton will be at the Honeymooners Raccoon Convention on March 22nd.
Joe, can you please say his name right? It's Rob Pickin-Lily. Come on.
Rob Pickin-Lily.
It's Pickin-Lily. Because we're picking Lily all over Pleasant Point.
All over Point Pleasant.
First guest, please. Herb.
Herb. We missed the Herb. We missed Herb.
Oh, explain it again, Joe. There we go. I need a Herb.
We need a Herb. Me.
Now, Tom, who is our first guest, please?
Herb.
Our first guest
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
On his way to the $99,000 answer is our
Comedian from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Wow.
With drummer from Utica.
I want to see the expression
Step on my
face when you miss
tongue,
it.
lady.
All right. I am looking forward to this.
Okay.
Because I got to go to use the pee room. Okay. Sorry.
We just heard what's her name, by the way, real quick. What's her name? The actress that does
Ethel Owen.
Okay. I was looking at something and I watched a couple minutes of the Blabbermouth episode. Because I just heard her voice, and I just want to just remind everybody. Sorry. What was I thinking? A matter of record.
Not a Blabbermouth episode.
Not the Blabbermouth
I knew what you were talking about. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Exactly. That's it.
I'm such an idiot.
The cassette tape does say to Blabbermouth. Yeah. But I mean, she's unbelievable in that. On that 3 minutes, she is the nastiest.
She's fantastic.
I just can't
fantastic.
get over
That's
the
why,
nastiness of that.
You know why? She was so good. That's why she got to live to 103 years old.
Right. Yeah,
because she was that fantastic.
Oh my gosh, so great. I'm sorry, I just had to point that out because it's so good. Yes.
All righty.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
This is prepared by Joe.
Oh, Professor Walter Newman, of course.
Right, like they all are. What is Ralph's social security number? You should know this. You're Mr. Worrywart.
Oh. 922 is the last three numbers, right? No?
Close.
Oh. Because he goes 22 at the end.
Yeah. That's right. I got to get the other ones in front of it.
7 numbers?
Yeah, it's a 7-number social security number. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you give me this? All right. Can you give us the first number?
It's 1.
1. Joe's got it.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So you got the first number and the last 2 numbers.
1.
Yeah. Starts in 1, ends in 22.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a great question.
It is, and I should know it.
He should, Mr. Worrywart.
As a matter of fact, at one point I said I need to memorize this, and I didn't because I thought Louis going to ask me this someday. I know he is, and I should have.
Oh,
hold on.
We got a call coming in from
Ron Albanese. You're live on the air.
Yeah, you're on the air. Hold on.
Put you on speakerphone. I'm going to hold you up to my microphone. Go ahead.
Microphone.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'm standing outside the CPG studios right here at confines of North Jersey, ready to come in.
Oh, okay. We're just doing trivia. We're finishing up the episode right now.
You guys can think about it while I go get Ron.
Louis asked the question, what is Ralph's social security number?
Is it his weight or his social security number?
Well,
that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Now, would you mind telling me why Louis would ask us the weight? He's coming to get you, I think, right? There he is.
I'm like 146,822, but it's not that. It's
22. Yeah, that 22. I have that, but yeah,
I think it's 14155.
145. There he is. Joe Conti, everybody. Yes.
What's going on?
Check 1 2.
That's it.
Louis Mike 3 4. Michele Bruce.
How about I'm just going to guess
Albanese.
146,822.
There's got to be 3, 4, 5.
One more.
Numbers is it?
It's 7.
7 numbers.
7 numbers.
Yeah, 7 numbers social security number.
Yeah, they made sure because they didn't want it to be actually somebody's social security number.
Oh my God, forget it.
So you got the last. They got the Ron. They got the last 2 numbers, and they got the
2,
first
2.
number.
First number's 1.
First
the
number's
last
1.
number's 2.
Last number's 2. So you got to get the 4 in the middle.
No problem.
No problem.
One.
Do you want it now?
Now or later.
Is 9 the second number?
No.
Yeah, I thought it
So
was.
you eliminate 9. There's no 9.
There's
I
no
thought
9.
it was
Why do I think there's
4.
a 9 in there?
No, there's no 4 either. So you guys are going good. You're just eliminating numbers.
Yeah, this is
that's
good.
great.
10
Yeah.
numbers.
I feel so proud.
Yeah,
of the
really.
Process of elimination.
Huh? 8. No, there's no 8. There's no 8. Wow, you guys are eliminating everything. But how many numbers got left?
I know.
Ain't many numbers left.
153.
Oh.
No, it's 1-4, right?
No.
Oh, it's not 1-4.
153?
No, there's a 5-3 in it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say the 5-3 terminology. Yeah, 5-3.
Just tell me.
Go ahead.
No, I would bet you that a listener out there is going to hear this and know this by
Right off the bat.
for sure.
Well, I'm going to tell you, this was one of the questions at the convention last year that what's his name got.
He
Mark.
did.
He did.
That's right.
This is one of the
He
questions.
did.
Yeah,
Go
he
ahead.
got it.
What
Yes.
is it?
Mark
Just
got
say it. Just
okay,
say
it's
it.
105-3622.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
105-3622.
I would have not have
Yeah, they
gotten.
got-
We
he
knew
got
the
the
2-2, but
That was the
I
first number they came up with.
would have.
The first thing I said, well, I know it ends with 2-2. Yeah.
never would have
Because
gotten.
Norton does that 2-2.
The way he
yeah.
says it. The way he says it.
That's why I always remember that.
2, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
2.
2-2.
2-2.
Ron lives in
All right.
apartment 2.
News theory.
All right.
We had some beautiful ones
let's
earlier.
wrap this
yeah.
up.
Let's
we can
wrap
get
this
Ron
up so
set
we
up.
can set Ron up,
And we're gonna
then we
have
can do
pizza.
the
We
next
got pizza
episode. You
here,
got pizza
too.
here, yeah.
I'll be eating here.
Yeah, and it's actually cut. You don't have to just hold it and flip it in
Flip
the
it
air
in the
like
air,
it's a
like-
giant
yeah,
frisbee.
like-
All right.
I asked Lou on the way down. I said, Lou, you want me to pick up a manhole cover? for the
Yeah,
way
like
down?
All right. Real quick, thanks to Silk City Hot Sauce. Thank you to everybody who listens. Emails, comments on Facebook, especially the Facebook group.
Yes, Facebook group.
And, of course, Michael Bruce for doing the show. And all of you full-grown nut fraternity members and future fraternity members, share episodes of the
And listen to episode 1, like I talked about earlier.
Don't
listen to
I went
episode
back and
1.
listened to 1.
Or that guy who listens to 152.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
really quite the listen.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yep.
Share the episode. Sonny the episode.
And that's it. For me, Louis Fats, Michael Bruce, and even Ron Albanese, who will be here on the next episode. We
Beer and
say
pretzels for everyone.
We'll see you next time.
E pluribus raccoonum.
In 5
I'm not
minutes.
going to say night all because we're going to come back. And
Gotcha.
Part 2.
Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Good night.
We'll have to do this again real soon.
How about tomorrow night?
This has been a non-productive media presentation. Executive producer Frank Hablawi. This program and many others like it on the Non-Productive Network is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Please share it, but ask before trying to change it or sell it. For more information, visit non-productive.com.